What's happening, ladies and gentlemen out there on YouTube land? I got the ultimate Zelos build right here in blue steel and black colorway for Matt out in Florida. He's running away from that tornado right now, Tornado Milton. But when he gets back home, he's going to be needing this survival rig to possibly put food on the table if there's any critters around. Let me just go over this build for you real quick. We've got the M-Lock bottle band, 580cc bottle hooked up to the pressure reducing regulator, which brings us from 300 bar to the gun only sees 250 bar. That way we're able to run a 300 bar fill, extend our shot count massively, over 100 shots per fill with this setup. We're running the low rise 20 MOA Picatinny rail. We've got the new Terminador backflow LDC up front, color matching cheek rest and gauge covers. So that about covers up this build. 25 caliber if I didn't mention that. But let's get to shooting some of this here ammo. I got to run through this ammo to test it out. We got the tune set at 950 feet per second with the JSB 25.39s, and then we'll run through 5 types of pellets and then 1 type of slugs, and just see what it does. Upper left target. Pulled that last one, damn it. So tuned the trigger on this to match grade feel, and I really like the trigger on the Umarex Zelos. It's got a nice defined wall with a real crisp break, and you can really lighten it up to match grade feel. Alright, so there's the JSB 25.39s. Let's move on to the JSB Hades 26.5 grains. Gonna take 2 shots just to check the POI in case of it changed from pellet to pellet. Alright, 5-shot group, second target, top row, middle. Beauty. Yeah, if I didn't mention already, we're at the 50-yard range today. JSB Hades did real well for a hunting pellet. Let's try these Barracuda Hunter Extreme 28.2 grains. So again, we'll run 2 shots to adjust our point of impact and print our group. I can already tell I don't think it likes these pellets. Alright, top row, right side target. Yeah, must have had a bent skirt on that on one of those first couple test shots, because those are ass kicking pellets as well for grouping at 50. Solid Barracuda Hunter Extremes. All right, let's run another Target Diablo pellet, the JTS dead center, 25.4 grains. All right, let me check the POI on these. Alright, let's print that. Bottom row, left side target. Woo! JTS dead center. This Zelos build is tearing it up pretty good out there at 50 so far. Alright, let's run these Predator poly mags, 26 grain. Honey tip pellet. Does a lot of tissue damage on small critters. Alright, so these don't fit the mag, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to shoot those. These mags are just a little bit shallow. Maybe another brand of mag will work for these, but the OEM ones aren't cutting it. So last projectile, we'll do the impulse air slugs, 26 grain, and then I'll see if I have one other pellet in the lab that we can bring out for that last target. But for now, we'll just go to the far right target for the slug. Let me check the POI first on this. Might take me a couple extra shots to get it dialed in. Alright, let's just try that. Right side target, bottom row. Yeah, one of them flared out, but for those slugs, I get real good expansion on the impulse air slugs, so you know, with that accuracy at 50 yards, it'd still tear up some quarry, no problem. But I kind of like using the looking at these previous ones, I'm kind of liking the Hades, and also those Barracuda Hunter Extremes. So let me run in the lab, see if I can find another pellet, and then we'll destroy that last target. So yeah, I had these Predator GTO 16.5 grain alloy projectiles. They're Diablo dome target projectiles. They're going to be running real fast out of this here tune, but we'll see how they do. But anyways, if you did want to down tune this rig to run these projectiles, you could probably get 200 shots per feel if you were able to tune it down to shoot these at 900. They'll probably be doing, I don't know, a little over 1,000 with this tune. Alright, I'm gonna have to adjust the POI on this projectile here for show. let's just go with that. See what happens. I only had 4 in there. This is not a good single shot loading rig, but I'll do it this one time. Alright, last shot. Alright, so those didn't do that bad at that velocity, I guess. But like I said, tune her down, buy a couple tins of these, get over 200 shots per fill out of this rig. Now this rig gets 36 shots per fill from the factory with the air tube. So we really increased that with going with the dual reg system that you can only get through Terminador Industries, and running the 580cc bottle. And then with the low rise 20 MOA scope rail, gives you a good eye relief, keeps the scope closer to the center of the bore so that your trajectory is more similar to all your other PCPs. With the OEM scope rail, it had my scope like really high, so my trajectory was like a lot more weird than my other rifles, where I like to keep it about 2 1/4 center to center, and I'm able to achieve that with the low rise pick rail, which also has the built-in 20 MOA, so that I don't have to shim or get adjustable scope rings. But yeah, the trigger work that we did on this made it real easy to not be pulling my shots. And then we've been putting a lot of work into the backflow LDC and tonal design for best sound reduction, but also most importantly the best accuracy. So I think we really did a good job with the final internal specification on our proprietary backflow LDCs to give good sound dispersion and as well as really dead nuts accuracy. But anyways, ladies and gents, I got to pack up this here Umarex Ultimate Zelos build in blue steel colorway for Matt out in Florida, so that he can get to him in time. Now he can do his deal with it. But I think it performed really well. We were running it a little bit hot at 950. You know, I guess we could have gotten better precision, reducing it down to 890 or whatever. But this is a Terminator. We got to be able to use it as a hunting rig. So hunting rigs, I like hitting stuff hard and really putting it to them. Get those projectiles, to those hunting projectiles, the tip to expand with that greater velocity. So you don't really get that expansion when you run them at like target plinking speeds. So yeah, we got to crank up the speed a little bit to get that massive expansion and permanent wound channel. Get yourself a Umarex Ultimate Zelos from the Terminador Industries online store today, or just you can order up a accessory kit and install it on your own Zelos. But it's probably better if you order your Zelos through us, because that way we could professionally install this, get it all tuned, we could do your trigger, and we could just get everything installed real easy for you and ship it. When you pull it out of the box, it'll be looking just like this. It's available in all of our popular colorways, from black to army green, desert tan, FDE, you know, the high vis colors, you know, all that stuff. So you could really personalize your Zelos and make it really unique and one of a kind, and support small businesses, American made, by doing so. And we really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Guys, I figure I might as well grab one of the chicken eggs out of the hen house and blow it up with them Hades at 50 yards. See what it looks like. Got some geese flying overhead. Quick, grab the shotgun. Alright, let me get this puppy re-zeroed for them Hades. Alright, let's see if we can take out that egg. Ooh, did you hear that? Woo! That thing got terminated. Woo! Oh yeah. Nice pop there. Very satisfying. If I didn't have bills to pay, I'd go grab the rest of the eggs out of the hen house and blow them up. But anyway, ain't nobody got time for that, so we out.